the Biafra evangelists. Let us look at this Nnamdi case as it stands. Today is supposed to be when the defense counsel will open their case, and they have decided to go for no case submission. But it is left to the judge whether to rule that Nnamdi have no case to answer or to ask Nnamdi legal team to open their defense. What I would like you to see in the days ahead.
Yeah, the thing is this. Just as you have earlier said, you have said it all. Nigeria have dropped the case, have dropped the charges, and they are expecting the legal team, including Mazen. In fact, not even the legal team now. We are looking at Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to drop a note or document of no case. You understand? Or whether he want to pursue the case.
No. See the way it is. Nnamdi legal team say they are filing no case submission. Meaning they are going to tell the court that their clients Nnamdi have no case to answer. They haven't said that. The court can determine whether actually Nnamdi have no case to answer or asking him to open his defense.
Okay. Yes. No problem. So far, so good. But there's nothing that will happen without the concept of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So today we are hoping and waiting to hear the last conclusion, the mindset of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his legal team. Then from there we will now know what Omotosho have in mind with the Federal Republic of Nigeria, what they will put on the table. So far so good. Based on the previous facts of judgment passed by James Omotosho, we saw Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the angle of winning, which Nigeria have finally dropped their decision. So let us see the outcome of today, and from there we will now know the next thing to stand upon. And if at the end of the day the thing ended up that no case, then Omotosho will be left. I'm not the Omotosho, neither am I the judge, nor decide for Omotosho what to say. It will now be on Omotosho to decide whether case close or to open any case or to do any other further movement in regard to what the petition that they have against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, or whether Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will come up with any petition. That is left for them. But let us see, the end of the court. They're already in the court for now, as you can see. So let us see what the Omotosho and everything will conclude. Then we now know their next step and know what to say regard to this.
Okay, how do you view the judgment that came from Kenya the other day, where the Kenyan court ruled that both Nigerian government and Kenyan government erred by extraordinary rendition department of the country?
Yes, what I saw there is part of the things that will definitely play along regard to today's court, because the people, the country that partnered with Nigeria to kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya have already vindicated Kanu that the attitude, the act at which they brought Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria was illegal. So they now judged in favor of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And I believe that one alone will play a major role in favor of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu regard to today's courts. You understand me? Of which you cannot throw it away, because the matter is a business between them and Nigeria, and they have ruled in favor of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So we are waiting to see what Nigeria will come up with, whether they are going to play along with the Kenya result, Kenya court judge, or they are going to come in another dramatic way.
Okay, now let us take attention to the man Nnamdi, who just spoke recently and blamed Buhari for not releasing the man Nnamdi Kanu, because according to him, that he had tried to intervene severally. Remember that Nnamdi worked as a minister under Buhari.
Yes, I believe the minister of works.
No, not works. Labor.
Okay.
People are saying, why did you not speak up on this one? Why did you wait for Buhari to die before speaking?
Yes,
what is your take?
Of course. I've told you that many of them that come from that Igbo axis, especially that are handling political positions in Nigeria, are Fulani slavers. They are Fulani servants, and who has vowed in their life to serve Fulanis instead of standing up on the gospel truth which the Lord God Almighty created them and expect them to stand upon. That's why he has mouth now to speak that his master is no more, so nobody to threaten him and nobody to disturb him and nobody have anything against him. Moreover, he has something which he reached out or he signed with Muhammadu Buhari, and which he believed that now those things that which he signed with Muhammadu Buhari is no longer relevant again. So he's seen it as irrelevant, so there is no need, even if he come out to speak now, it will not go against him. So he has to speak out, but he's speaking at the late hour, because what he's saying now means nothing. It matters nothing.
There could be fear that made him not to speak about it.
That is what I said now. He's speaking now because no more fear. He's a free man now. He's speaking as a free man now. Why he couldn't speak when Buhari was alive? Because he was not free that time. That is why he couldn't speak.
Now he was a free man.
He's under bondage. They are all under bondage. Yes, their colonial master, the Fulanis, who colonize them, who give them position. And for them to preach, they must dance to the music of their master. So the master Fulani, like what is it called? That they call it a bubago. I told you people that a bubago was formed under Buhari and control and paid and ruled and commanded and direct and instructed by Muhammadu Buhari. Now, them now are having their freedoms because the master is nowhere to be found again. Is no more. So it's like God taking Buhari. It's like freeing these men from their greatest fear, which is bondage.
But even what you are saying, there are some evil leaders who have spoken up before now that Igbos do not take them serious. Someone like Nnamdi, Senator Nnamdi, has always been in the forefront of anything concerning Nnamdi Kanu. Remember that he was the one that stand short of 100 million for him in the past, and he governed the support of other senators, even going to meet the
15 senators
recently to draw support for Nnamdi Kanu release. But why is that people do not take it serious?
Yes, Nigeria doesn't take anybody like somebody like that.
So I mean, Igbos do not take Nnamdi serious.
No. Biafrans take Abaribe serious. Yes. No. Don't say that. So don't even go there. I told you, I don't know whether it was in this platform that I said, when you mention Abaribe, you are mentioning Biafra. When you mention Nnamdi Kanu, you mention Biafra. Abaribe remain the only senator who draw it when Muhammadu Buhari was still alive, a dot nation, and appear in the house. He remained the only. Baba, don't go there. He remain our person. From our heart, the Biafran heart, and Nnamdi Kanu cannot throw him one corner. No. The people that are under bondage, don't you see the way the Nigerian government, Buhari, is commanding commanding what is it called? Commanding the other one again. Commanding the Anambra State Governor, Soludo. Don't you see the way they are controlling them? But do you see Buhari control Nnamdi like that? Do you see Nigerian government controlling Nnamdi like that? No, because they know that this one is a cabal of his own.
Okay, let me even go to this angle, because as it stands, the Abia State, a monarch have raised alarm that the Fulanis are acquiring land massively in Abia State. There's equally another angle that is coming from a civil liberty organization saying that over 950 positions are occupied by bandits in the bushes in the eastern part of the country. I know it's your region, though you are from a state. What does it mean for a region that is already plagued by insecurity?
Yes, they are risking their life, and they are risking the citizens, the indigents living around that area, because those people will ravage. When they ravage that place, they will automatically take that place. But I want to put it to you and put it to everyone they are going to watch this, that even Nigeria cannot stop us when Biafra come, because we will remove them.
But that's not the question I'm asking you.
I am telling you what will happen.
But let me ask you
because all those elders, those Nigerian elders, those Nigerian chiefs that are planted in the east that are collecting money from those people, giving them land unknowingly without our own approval. When time comes, Biafrans will take their land by fire by force. When is Biafra coming? Yes. With Biafra, yeah, Biafra have already come to stay. It's already recognized. It's just a question of some days. You will see how it will be. Those people, the Fulani, those people that are partnering with the Fulanis and giving them and subletting our land to them, we will put them together with the Fulanis.
Somebody was saying when I did this interview or other content the other day, that if the people acquire the land legally, maybe they buy from the owners, that nobody can chase them away.
My brother, have you ever seen Fulani acquire land legal? They always acquire it illegal. Go to Kwara State and see how the way they acquire the one in Kwara State. Go to Benue now, go and see the way they acquire the things over there. Have you ever? Okay, in the north, did they acquire it legal? That today they are silent Hausas. They have automatically taken to the point that no state in the northern part of Nigeria that is being ruled by Hausa man. Today it has become Fulani affair. Do you see whether they acquire legal, they do not acquire legal. We will tell them that in this place we don't want you. And even if I thought there is any tendency of them to, we will give them conditions. They will live there with a serious condition. There is going to be a rules and regulation that will allow them permit, and if they do any other, they collect.
Okay, now let's look at the allegation raised against.
Because they are human. They are human. They are not human beings.
Let's look at the allegation raised against the president, Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, by RFI, accusing him of misappropriation of funds, deducting money from government source.
My beloved brother, both Tinubu, both RFI, all of them are criminals.
Do you have any proof?
Baba, see, in a normal sense, my brother, the RFI that is accusing Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are they not bed of the same father? Are they not the one that want
of allegation?
Whichever whether allegation or no allegation, anyhow RFI come with it. Both of them are partner before. He knows what he's saying, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows what RFI is saying. Two of them are Nigerian politician criminals.
People are saying it's just a way to bring down the president because he's not.
It is not the way. All of them are the same. He knows what he's saying. They're partner before. Have you forgotten? They were bed of the same. In fact, RFI once. Do you know that RFI contributed for the success of Bola Ahmed Tinubu today, being president in the northern part of Nigeria? Don't you know? He played a major role for Tinubu to be there today. So what are you saying? He's not saying what you don't know. He's saying what you know. Both of them know is better. So they are all criminal politicians.
Now let's not look at Nnamdi telling ABC that they must zone ticket to the south. We understand that the south are already clamoring that the ticket, or rather, the south have 8 years to govern Nigeria.
Yes, it is the turn of the south. So the north should hands up, and that is the angle I stand to speak that if ADC, the coalition at the end of the day, Atiku come out, definitely it's an 8 years automatic ticket to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because I will not have somebody like a Fulani again to take over that position for me to see. They are not there. Look at what Nigerians are going through, and you want them for they should leave the south and leave everything for the south.
Is Atiku not eligible to contest?
Atiku is not eligible because it's not the turn of the north.
No, by the constitution, is it?
Okay, by the yes, he's eligible to vote.
No, to contest.
To contest, yes, he's eligible to contest, but to us, he's not eligible to rule. Now, currently now, he's not eligible to rule.
So you believe in Satan?
I believe in Satan agenda. I believe in Satan agenda. I believe in Satan turn. It is the South turn. So let the North should wait till 2031.
Now let me even ask you this one, because from what is happening in ADC, it's very clear that Atiku wants to contest, because he has said that his presence, if he wins, that he's going to give women and youth 70% attention.
All those on a political statement, political propaganda, political way to kind of to met the heart of our women, to win some people's heart. But they cannot deceive me. Somebody like me at my age now, article statement will politically will come and melt my heart. No, see,
is that not an indication that he is going to contest?
He's going to contest. Nobody will disturb him from not contesting, and that is the area I see them losing. Not that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have performed well, no. But notwithstanding, so far so good. I will not have article.
Let me ask you another
for now.
Obi, your brother,
yes,
have been made, or rather there is already move to make Obi to sign an agreement and a covenant with Atiku, with Amechi, of course with all the aspirants.
And Obi, I didn't agree
that whoever I met the candidate of ADC that everybody will support, and this revelation came from Amechi.
Yes, that is what I'm saying now. Obi said he will not participate, involve himself in that kind of nonsense. Didn't you hear him? He said it and he debunked from that. He said he will not participate in a constitution or reach an agreement that will keep Nigeria in darkness, keep them, being devaluated again, like the way they are now. He said he will not be part of that. So telling you that this kind of law they are bringing in ADC, that Obi may likely, let me use the word, may likely not be partner or becoming the flag bearer of ADC. And the mistake which he has made was the mistake of joining the coalition, leaving Labour Party. Although he has not left the Labour Party automatically.
The Labour Party on their own have said Obi will not get automatic ticket. And again, apart from that, the other time we saw Julius Aburi, the national chairman of Labour Party, going to visit going to visit Wike. And Wike is touted to be the one destroying Labour Party, or rumored, speculated anyway, to be the one destroying Labour Party and PDP. So how do you view Aburi's visit to Wike in the light of ambition of
what I see there is that there is every political tendency regard to that movement, and that tendency is a tendency of them giving their support. Since Obi now is playing double standard, let me use that word. So there is
playing double standard.
That is the way people are seeing it. He's trying to.
Because how do you see it?
To me, I told you now before, I'm not in support of Obi.
But do you yourself see Obi as playing double standard?
I'm not. Yeah, for him to move to ADC, because he's supposed to check well before making move. You understand? And Atiku is not ready to drop. So it's not okay. Who is a free? You mean that did he have automatic seat? Okay, if you fail here, then you should go here and take automatic ticket. You know, go work. That is why Labour is moving now. That if they watch what actually happened, they may move their support to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They may likely move the support to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Give their own vote to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, APC. So that is another point of that movement you are seeing with this man and the Wike. You understand me? And even as I see it now, there is another tendency of PDP not coming up with any candidate, presidential candidate, because PDP don't finish. They may move their motion of support again to Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
And people are saying it was Wike that changed Atiku out of PDP. Do you believe that?
Yeah, it is possible. No, Wike is a area scatter. You understand? So you know how to scatter things. Not be saying he don't scatter PDP. So everybody is looking for another place, a way whereby he can as well make a good live. Because PDP is no more PDP that we know before.
So conclusively now, in the event that Obi decide to deputize Atiku, what will you do?
If Obi decide to deputize Atiku, I will not do anything. It's late for him, but let him know that
so where will your vote go?
My vote. So far Atiku bear that flag, I will not drop my vote today. Definitely, like I said before, Baba himself, where the Jagaba, he don't already win 2027.
I must have a big chance.
God bless you.